Hello everybody, welcome back to Ouroboros Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is looking into how your person is currently feeling. And I have 4 piles for you to choose from today. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to. Take as much time as you need to find the pile that sits right with your energy as well as with your person's, and I will see you in a minute. Hello, pile 1. So today's pick a card reading is looking into their current feelings. So the first thing we're going to do is pull tarot. And we'll get a pretty detailed idea of what's going on, hopefully. What are pile 1's person's current feelings towards pile 1? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have Death, the Ten of Pentacles. What are their current feelings towards pile 1? The King of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Let's get one more. And the Nine of Wands. And on the back of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay. And then for your oracle cards, we have number 24, returning, number 34, a leg up, ideation, number 14, the all-knower, the empty room, and the frog. So I get the feeling that you guys are going through a fresh start of some kind or a second chance of some kind. It seems like perhaps you guys are trying this out for a second time or are giving it another shot. Like perhaps there was an argument of some kind and you're picking up the pieces and trying to repair the damage. Or there was a breakup or someone said some words that they couldn't take back, and now you're both trying to figure out how to work around that. There's just an element here of this being a somewhat, at least somewhat established connection, but at the same time, it's like you're having to rebuild it. And in doing so, your person feels like they don't know what's going on. They feel like they're out of the loop. They feel like there's a fresh start, yes, but they don't have any of the information they need to know what they should be doing. I get the feeling that they're kind of crawling out of their skin, trying to figure out what to do. They want to be in control. They want things to go a certain way. But they need help. With a leg up here, I get the feeling that they really are needing insight from you. They want to work on this together. This person doesn't want this connection to end. They want to fight for this connection. They want to continue standing their ground when it comes to this connection. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want everything that they've worked for with you to just disappear. They feel as though you're somebody that they could have a long-lasting connection with, and they want to be that person for you. I get the feeling that they think that you're much higher above them. With the Empress here, I think that they're seeing you as somebody who could have anything that they wanted, and they're just the King of Pentacles. They're not an emperor. But they're trying. They want to be better. They want to show up for you in the way in which you deserve. With the frog here, there's an element of them feeling as though you're trying to pick up the pieces as well, and perhaps you have your own healing to do because of whatever has transpired between the two of you, and they understand that, but they feel a little bit left out in the cold. they feel as though this connection is definitely transforming. No matter what, there's been an ending of some kind. The way in which this connection was can never be again. And there's an element of mourning that. There's an element of being in limbo, but also an element of them starting to daydream, them starting to question within themselves what it is that they want, what it is that they could build with you. There's also a lot of passion here. I would say that this person definitely feels a lot of passion and also feels very protective over you. Wants to keep you safe, wants to do right by you. But they feel as though they can't do this on their own, and they want to work on this as a team, and right now they feel as though you've checked out. They feel as though you've checked out, and they're having to be patient. Yeah. But in this, they recognize that there's potential and possibility that wasn't there before. They're really trying to look at this connection in the sense of, well, yes, it's changed. Yes, it can never go back to the way it was. I can feel sad about this and mourn it, or I can give thanks to what it has given me now, which is a lot of potential for something new. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot and see what else comes through. How are they currently feeling? Okay, so we have the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles. How are they currently feeling? The Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Hermit. So part of the transformation that they're feeling is happening is one that's really beneficial. It's one in which things that were no longer serving the two of you are now cut out from this connection. They've been severed out, and there's an element of gratitude for that. But they feel there's still an element of feeling chained to the turmoil of the transformation rather than feeling a complete acceptance for what has gone on. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This person thinks that you two are made for one another, and that this connection still has so much potential to birth new opportunities and new blessings. And they're seeing you as somebody who could be a life partner for them, somebody that they could build a life with, build a legacy with. With the Two of Cups here underneath the King of Pentacles, this is telling me that they desire to do whatever it takes in order, like if there's compromise that's needed here, they're willing to do it. They don't want to argue anymore. With the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords, they don't want to argue. They don't want to feel the turmoil that they've been feeling. They want to move on to happier times. And they're willing to do whatever it takes. They're willing to be alone if they have to be for the time being in order to reflect. If that's what it would take for this connection to get back on the right track, they'd be willing to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull some advice cards for you. What advice is there? Okay, we have 3 cards that came out. I'll go ahead and take all 3. We have joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it will make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. We also have power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful, I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank. But not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. And vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Every one has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. Okay, pile 1. Well, this is what I'm seeing for you today. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. Thank you so much, pile 1, for giving me the chance to read for you. This is something that I really love doing, and I always find so much joy when I see that people are actually clicking on my videos. I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 2. So today's pick a card reading is looking into what their current feelings for you are. And we're going to go ahead and start off with tarot and see what comes through for you guys. What are pile 2's person's current feelings? We have the Magician, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. What are their current feelings for pile 2? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, and we'll get one more. And the Nine of Pentacles, and then on the back of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get our oracle cards. We have number 59, Dispersing, 23, Labyrinth, the Desert, number 33, Chaos and Conflict, Reflection, and the Cosmic Egg. Okay, so this connection seems to have reached an ending of some kind, and it is killing your person on the inside. They are not doing okay with this at all. And they seem to be under the impression that you aren't struggling at all with this. You're absolutely okay with it. You've accepted it. You've moved on. You've found peace. And it's killing them on the inside. There's such loss here for them, and they've ruminated over this over and over and over again inside of their head, to the point where they can't tell which way is up from down. They're so disoriented, desperate for direction, desperate for contact, desperate for anything. This person is not doing okay. They're in a drought, an emotional drought, and I feel like the drought that they're in has to do with you. Has to do with them not having heard from you, or them not having access to your emotions anymore. Them refusing to accept that this could be potentially over. There's just so much confusion here and darkness, and them not wanting to move past this. There's a stubbornness here. I see it with chaos and conflict. And if you look at this image, it's a horse, but it's a zebra. It's a zebra, but it has giraffe pattern on it, and it's in a desert. And we have the desert card here. This person is refusing to move past this. It's like they're kind of in a place where they want to suffer, or maybe they feel like they even deserve it. And I see it with the Four of Cups too. It's like there's so much to be thankful for in life still, and they are refusing to look at it. They are clinging onto what it is that they want, even though they can't have it right now. What they would like to do is come forward and make some sort of emotional offer. They're manifesting you. They're trying their hardest to get you back. And if they're not making an actual effort, again, it's because they're stubborn. But within, and that's a sign of someone who's very wounded, very to complain but not take action. Yeah. Let's see what else comes through. What are they currently feeling? What are they feeling for pile 2? The 3 of Swords. If they're not coming to you, making efforts, pleading with you, it's because they're so beyond devastated, they feel as though they've lost their power entirely. And you see it, I see it with the 3 of Swords and with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a master manifester, and it seems like right now this person has lost their gift to go after what it is that they want. They've lost their courage, their strength. What are they currently feeling? We have the 10 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. And the Lovers. And then on the bottom of the deck we have Justice. If this person wronged you in any way, they feel remorse immensely. But I think more than anything, they just want contact again. They want to make things right and have things go back to the way that they were. They're recognizing, they're reaching a breaking point here with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. They're reaching a breaking point and they're realizing that it's no longer feasible to continue clinging to something without making changes to make what it is that they're clinging to either happen or let it go. They're causing themselves more harm right now than they are good, and they're starting to realize this. They're starting to realize that they're not helping themselves in the situation. They're making it worse. They feel very rejected. And I get the feeling that for a lot of you, this is their own fault. They've broken their own heart. For some of you, they might be under the impression that you are in another connection now. You've moved on entirely. But really what this is telling me is that they've put you on a pedestal and they cannot see you through any other lens besides a rose-colored one. It's very heavy. This person is very attached and is definitely... I see the card reflection here, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. The energy that I'm getting is that they are ruminating. They are replaying conversations. They're replaying everything that has transpired over and over and over in their head, and thinking of ways in which they could have done things differently, thinking of ways in which they wish things would have been. They're not necessarily reflecting. They're not owning up to anything. They're not practicing acceptance. They're just ruminating. Let's go ahead and get you guys some advice. What advice is there? Okay, we have options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I am reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. And we have ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness, and to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Okay, pile 2, well, this is what I'm seeing for you today. If this reading resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to read for you today, pile 2. This is something that I truly love doing, and I get so much joy reading your comments and seeing that you've clicked on my videos, so thank you very much for that. And I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 3. So today's pick a card reading is looking into how your person is feeling. What are their current feelings for you? So we'll go ahead and get into the tarot first and see what comes through. What are pile three's person's current feelings for pile three? Okay, we have the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and the Six of Swords. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, and then when it comes to our oracle cards, we have number 44, Liaison, Hunger, the Mask, number 52, Dream Travel, number 35, Loyal Heart, and the Owl. Okay, so it seems like you guys have been in a connection for a while. This is a longer standing connection, or it's newer, but you guys are currently working on things. There's an element of like wanting to get through to what is essential here, of working together to find a common ground here. And I really get the feeling that this person has been hiding from you how deeply they truly feel for you. There's an element of fear here that they feel when it comes to their heart space, and when it comes to letting other people in, and they don't want people to see them in a vulnerable state. They don't want people to know when they're in a vulnerable state. And because of this, they're acting in a way in which is the exact opposite of how they feel, or they're showing up in a way that's much different than how they feel, because how they feel is that their heart belongs to you. And it seems like no matter what happens through ups and downs, if this connection is an on again, off again connection, this person still holds you in their heart, keeps space for you in their heart, keeps the light on for you. And they're seeing you as somebody who is very, very sensitive, very beautiful, a treasure all on their own. And what I think is really interesting is that we have this owl here representing how they see you. And then on the Loyal Heart card, we have two owls facing each other wearing crowns in the shape of a heart, sitting on top of an egg. They see you and feel you as like a life partner, as a divine counterpart, as their perfect match. They feel very connected to you with dream travel here. If you're having dreams about this person, if you feel connected outside of the 3D, it's because you are, and this person is experiencing it as well. There's a lot of desire here as well with Hunger. I get the feeling that there might be some distance between the two of you right now, and this person is really feeling it. This person really, really wants you. But they don't seem to necessarily be in the most confident of headspaces right now. It seems like what they want, they don't necessarily think that they can have. If there's been arguing or anything like that, they really want to move on to more peaceful times. They would like to have what it is that they want, but they don't necessarily think that they can have it with you for whatever reason. And it seems like they're wanting to be victorious, but there's also an element here of like waiting and seeing what happens, hoping for the best, which is really unfortunate, because if this person would just take off the mask, things might be a lot different, but they're too afraid to. And there's an element here of them recognizing that them not being honest, not being forthright, is what's withholding them from their dreams, but also protecting them from losing their dreams if they were to actually receive them, if they were to actually achieve their dreams. It's protecting them from that. But they really want to ground this connection. They see long-term potential here, and they're hoping that they're going to be victorious. They just don't feel like they are. Let's see what else comes through. How are they currently feeling? Yeah, so we have the Four of Cups. Death. The World, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. And then on the back of the deck we have the Fool. This person wants to be braver. They see that you're worth it. And they want to be braver. They want to put themselves out there. They want to express their hopes and dreams to you. But they're also afraid of what the answer will be. They're afraid of how they will be received. They're afraid that if they were to let you know how they feel, they would end up being rejected. But they don't want to leave this connection by any means. They don't want to lose this connection. There might even be an element here of them wanting to travel with you. Wanting to go somewhere with you. Or wanting to get closer to you, move closer to you, bridge the gap that's between you. And I get the feeling that for some of you there's a desire to start over. Like the phrase that popped into my mind was, can we start over? They're just insecure. They're insecure. Let's go ahead and get you some advice. What advice is there for pile 3 when it comes to their connection? What do they need to hear? Ultimate potential. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth jazz and talk radio. What advice is there for pile 3? What do they need to hear right now? And we have follow your heart. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes, and when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. All right, pile 3, well, that's what I'm seeing for you today. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to read for you. This is something that I truly love doing, and I get so much joy reading your comments and seeing that you guys have liked my videos or clicked on my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 4. Today's pick a card reading is looking into how your person is currently feeling. And we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot first and see what comes through. How is pile 4's person currently feeling about pile 4? How is pile 4's person currently feeling? So we have the 5 of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Cups, how are they currently feeling about pile 4? Whoopsies. Okay. We have the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and on the back of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and then for your oracle cards we have number 19, the Approach of Spring, Peace, the Cheetah, the prayer, soulmates, and cosmic exploration. Okay, this person is crazy about you, pile 4. We have the card soulmates here. And the prayer, they worship the ground you walk on. They think that you are just the bee's knees. You're everything they could have ever wanted. I get the feeling with the approach of spring, like you guys have been going through some pretty significant growth spurts lately. Things are changing, and they seem to be changing for the better. And this is something that brings this person a great deal of peace. This person is very, very happy right now. If there was a time in which they were focusing more on what they were losing rather than what they were gaining from this connection, that's gone now. They've healed that. This connection has helped heal them. It's such a lighthearted energy of someone who finds such joy in you. And they see you as this empress. They see the connection as empress energy. They see the connection as something that has endless potential to give more and more and more blessings continuously. This person thinks that they've met their match, that they've met their life partner. You hold the key to their heart. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I get the feeling that they want to ground this and they don't feel as though it has, or they want to take this connection to the next level and there's something blocking it right now and they don't like that. They want it to be upright. They want this Ace of Pentacles to be upright. But they're having to be patient. For whatever reason, they're having to be patient. I get the feeling with the Cheetah here that they're seeing you as somebody who is a real go-getter, somebody who can achieve anything that they put their mind to. And it might even be that they're having to set aside what it is that they want to allow you the time you need to blossom, or allow you the time you need to reach your next goal. And they're happy to do that for you because they think that this connection is worth it. Let's keep going. Let's see what else comes through. How are they currently feeling? How is pile 4's person currently feeling about pile 4? Yeah, the sad times are over. They feel giddy. They love being with you. They love being around you. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and Temperance. Yes, everything in due time. That's the phrase that comes into my head. All in due time. They think that this connection, here, let me get the back of the deck energy, the Tower. This connection is everything that they want and more, and they're willing to do whatever it takes in order to protect it, in order to keep it. They think that this connection is worth fighting for. They think that you are worth fighting for. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get you to understand, or to help you understand, that they are here for the long haul. There's so much here indicating that they want to be on your team. They view you as a teammate. They view you as their partner. And they're willing to... This person isn't here just for the good times. This person is somebody who takes like wedding vows, I would say, very seriously, like in sickness and in health, things like that. They would gladly make those kinds of vows to you and mean it. They're very loyal. And in that loyalty, they're finding that right now their loyalty requires them to be patient. If they are to be loyal to you, it requires them to be patient. And this is something that's making them uncomfortable. With the Tower here, this is something that they weren't expecting. There's something here that's blocking them from getting what they want entirely. And they're being required to be patient. But overall, pile 4, this person's crazy about you, and I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know how deeply this person is in love with you and how much this person wants to give to you. Let's go ahead and pull some advice. What advice is there for pile 4? Oh, okay, trust. We'll take these two. We have trust and no need to do. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. And we have no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then I do laundry. All right, pile 4, well, this is what I'm seeing for you today. If this reading resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comments section down below. Thank you so much, pile 4, for giving me the chance to read for you today, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye!